Stand up, baby.
We're all standing.
Everyone's standing.
Everybody get up. Put him in the sucker. Put him somewhere. He's too good for this game.
You can take me now. I've seen it all.
Welcome to Sports Talk. I'm Reese. Today I'm going to answer the question that we all want to know. Who's going to win the NRL competition? I have 5 candidates, and I'm going to count them down 5 to 1. Let's roll. At number 5, the South Sydney Rabbitohs. The Rabbitohs are the dark horse of the final series. They haven't been able to string any consecutive good performances this year. With a spine of Damien Cook, Reynolds, Walker, and Mitchell, it's going to be hard to discount. They've got a lot of X factor with Mitchell at the back and Walker in the halves. They've got a lot of big game experience between Reynolds and Cook. Latrell Mitchell, grand final winner last year with the Roosters. That experience is going to be pivotal with some of the teams above them lacking a little bit of experience. Talking about experience, having Wayne Bennett in the coaching box doesn't get much more experience than that. The old wily vet, Clint Eastwood himself, he's going to bring a bit of X factor to the final series. Their forward pack is a little weak, which is very, very unusual for the Rabbitohs to have a weak forward pack, but they do this year. The loss of Sam Burgess and some other players has left them a bit skinny there. If they can overcome that, they will be a threat coming towards the finals. At number 4, we have the Parramatta Eels. They started off the season with a bang, a soft draw at the start of the year, not really playing any of the finals contenders, really helped them get out to a nice lead. The last couple of weeks when they've had to face some stiffer competition, they have struggled a little bit more. In my opinion, they have the best team on paper, 1 through to 17. Their spine, Reid Marnie, very underrated hooker. He does his job. Nice kicking game, tough in defence, makes the tackles. Their forward pack is the best forward pack in the game. They have so much dynamics in their forward pack. They have Paulo and Regal Campbell-Gillard up front, getting that punch and go forward. They've got Nathan Brown, who adds X-factor, grit, and great attitude to the team. They've got Sean Lane, 6-foot-something, beast in the edge, who's causing trouble for halves in defence, has the offload, has the ball-paying ability. Very well-rounded forward pack. And out the wings, they have Sevo, Ferguson. They can both find the try line when they need to. Jennings and Warner Blake, one of the better centres pairs in the competition. At fullback, Clint Gutherson, underrated player, should be in the running for the Dally M medal. He's been playing some excellent games. Clint Gutherson at the back adds a nice little glue to those backline moves. The only thing with the Parramatta Eels that I'm concerned about is a lack of big game experience. Their spine doesn't have many big game experience. The Eels haven't been in the finals, haven't been in big games in a while. That might be the thing that's going to hold them back. With the teams like the Rabbitohs having a wealth of experience, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out in the final series, but they're definitely a team to watch. At number 3, we have the Penrith Panthers, the current runaway leaders at the top of the ladder. Well and truly have been the best performed team throughout the regular season, but whether they can carry that into the finals is going to be the big question. They're very inexperienced. They have a lot of young players. Nathan Cleary is clearly the flagship of their team. He's their leader. As he goes, the team will go. He has plenty of experience in Origin, and he has some big games under his belt. But whether that's going to be enough, the halves, his halves partner, very young. The fullback, very unproven. The dummy half, Coruscant, having an excellent year, but is he proven enough to help Cleary get them over the line? They have a really nice forward pack. A lot of underrated players in that forward pack. Elliot Yeo had a terrific season, but whether he has the game-breaking skills of some of the other forward packs, the ball playing, etc., we'll have to find out. Crichton had a fantastic year, one of the standout rookies of the year. He adds a lot of strike to the centres, but some other teams just have too much firepower, in my opinion. The Panthers might struggle to win the Premiership. I've got them so high because they are the best team in the regular season, and who knows, they could carry it through the final series. In my opinion, not so likely, but we'll see. At number 2, I have the Melbourne Storm. Cameron Smith, Craig Bellamy. Do I need to go any further? Yes, I will go further, but I don't need to. Cameron Smith, Bellamy, experience, nous, game style, they've got everything. They've got the grit and grind style that really is hard to beat when it comes to finals. Munster in the halves adds a nice bit of dynamic X factor. Hughes has had a terrific season. Pappenhausen has burst onto the scene with some amazing acts of brilliance. Their forward pack, very underrated. Solomona is a big boy, hard to bring down, great go forward. Jesse Bromwich For your what's his name?